What is up, fam? Anybody? I know I didn't put out like any what's it called, community post to let you guys know, because I didn't know if I was going live or not. I'm actually in another state right now, and we've been filming a couple different places. Let me know. Oh, all right, let me know if you can hear me, because the area we're in doesn't really get good service. So I don't know if I'm breaking out. Maybe you can't hear me. Let me know. Can you hear me? We're in the mountains right now, so I don't know. I'm glad this even came up. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to go live. That's why I didn't put out a community post. I thought about it, and I really wasn't sure if I was going to go live or if I would even be able to. So, but we're taking a break. We just filmed a part 1 of Hey, Karen. All right, great. Good deal. We just got done filming a part 1. Really cool spot. Irene, hi Irene. Sorry, Irene, I didn't put out a community post. No heads up on this one, I know. I wanted to, but then I would have felt really bad if I couldn't have went live. You know, I didn't know if I was going to be able to or not. I sort of doubted it, actually. I didn't think I was going to be able to. So I got my buddy Brandon with me on this adventure. He's seen the camping videos, and we worked together at my last job.
MPI.
And we haven't really talked he's been watching some videos and stuff, and we haven't really talked for a while, but he's seen the camping videos, and he reached out on Facebook like, hey, I'd like to maybe check one of those camping videos, you know, go camping with you. I'm like, all right, and we're not camping. I mean, we're doing an overnighter, but it's not it's in a way different kind of spot. Even though we are in the mountains, could almost film a Bigfoot video here too. He's got to be around here. If he's around where I live, he's definitely got to be here, because like I said, it's mountains. It's like let me take you outside if I can. Finally, everything's starting to get a little charged up. But we's almost dead on everything. All the flashlights are dead. Let's see if I can. Hey, do you got your flashlight ready? So, I don't know if you guys are going to really be able to see with this camera. Moon. But all nature. There's this one little parking spot, and then there's something big and abandoned back there. And it is creepy too. Very creepy. I'm glad Brandon came though. I was surprised. This, like I said, this wasn't the video he was thinking about doing. What?
I had a card in the back of my phone that fell down by your feet.
Oh, a card?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
My time card for work.
So yeah, creepy. And the walk to get back to the truck to get all our stuff charging again, that was creepy. And I even had the camera off and had to turn it back on a couple times because scary stuff was happening. Spooky. And I'm tired, man. And earlier we filmed another really cool location that we're going to go back to and stay the night there too. It worked out.
That was cool.
It was cool. It worked out way different than we thought it was going to be. But it ended up working out. Like, long story short, reading up on it online, it was a legal place. Like, I thought we could go there. And then we get there, and I watched some videos on it too, and it was all wide open. But when we get there, there's fence thrown up around it with a big 6-foot no trespassing sign. Like, dang nabbit, we just drove a long ways to get there. So we're doing a little filming, and we ran into somebody who was actually able to get our way in and explore it. Got to talk to the people there, and actually going to go back. And it's got some haunted history and a couple houses that are off. The one house I felt off in. The other haunted house I didn't really feel anything in. But the one, the K2 meter was going nuts, and I got sick in my stomach, so something was going on with it. So we might, when we go back, I'm thinking, I looked at him like, this is the house we might have to stay in. If I can, because I got sick in my belly.
Oh yeah, that house.
That house. Oh, and, I don't want to give everything away. That other thing happened too.
Oh, that's when everything changed for me, I think.
Yeah, he got really quiet after that. Like, I thought something was wrong. We was talking about it off camera afterwards. I'm like, hey, what happened? Like, me, he sort of shut down.
No, nothing's wrong.
And he mentioned something like, oh, that's right. That's when, yeah, he didn't really say nothing after
process what just happened. Like,
yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's see.
Well, you was wanting to experience some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy. I got a weird feeling right now in my chest even. Like anxious.
Yeah. Just thinking about it.
I don't know if we should maybe get some rest before we go out. A lot of walking where we're at now. You got to walk a long, long ways to even get there. And it's creepy too, because you'll see in the video, it's cool to walk, but there's like nature and mountains on both sides.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful, but you can't see nothing at night, so it's way scarier. You hear stuff, seeing those eyes on the walk back. Like Bigfoot? Coyotes? Is there a bear around here?
That's a thing. I don't know.
No, I'm not sure either. I thought about it though. Did that cross your mind on that walk?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it crossed my mind. Like, boy, that wouldn't be good. I don't even know if they're around here. Now got to look out for those too, maybe. Who knows? You guys tell me, Pennsylvania, bears? No bears. Bears or no bears? Somebody will know.
For all the walking we did wear me out.
Mm-hmm.
My eyelids are getting heavy.
I know I feel it in my eyes too. In my whole body right now, really. Older. Getting older.
Shmee.
Oh, my poor Ray Ray. She was tore up today without her dad. She was so sad that I was leaving. I felt bad. But I hope they can come out more. But I do want to start getting out and filming cool places all over. So I'm going to have to go out sometimes. She'll get used to it. But yeah, she was sad tonight. It was heartbreaking. She's good now though. She's better before sleep. Nobody answered me, or did they? Maybe nothing's popping up like they should be. Oh yes, there are bears in Pennsylvania. Thank you, Jenny. Stay away from the homeless places. Oh, I'm missing all kinds of stuff. Why ain't I seeing those? Okay, there we go. Stay away from the homeless places, Piper. Piper at the gates of dawn. You know, I'm definitely not going back to those ones. That last one. But that first one, that was a really nice dude and had a way different feeling. Did you hear that? Jen said there's bears too. So that is a thing. We gotta
wonder what was on the floor in the tunnel. It looked like horse manure.
Oh my goodness.
Looked exactly like horse manure.
I got the chills now,
it was
man.
Like a big animal. And it was...
That was big animal.
I don't know.
That was huge.
Like a horse.
I said...
Or a bear.
I brought up 2 different times, sort of being funny because I didn't know what else to say, but Bigfoot poo. On our walk, 2 monster bear. Bears probably have big poos. Oh, man.
Google it.
What bear poo looks like?
Mm-hmm.
Might have to now. I'm curious.
Hey, Google.
That was...
My phone's a piece of crap.
I forgot all about that till you just said that. But it was big poo, and it was like walking and pooing. Big poo. And I'm like, did a family of Bigfoot come through here after eating some bad berries or something? Because that's... But bear, that makes sense. Goodness gracious. Probably bear scat, someone said, yeah.
What would you do if you seen one?
They do piles like horses, kinda. Yeah.
What would you do?
Oh my goodness, man, there's freaking bear right there.
Yeah, what would you do though?
What would I do?
If we would have encountered one.
I don't know. I'm not prepared for a bear at the moment, really.
I would have stood behind the cameraman.
Stand behind the cameraman?
Yeah, behind you. You have to get the footage.
All you gotta do is outrun me.
Well, you gotta get to all the good footage, so I wouldn't want to hinder that.
Wow, that just made that so much more scarier going back there now, too. Dag nabbit. And because, unfortunately, because of the laws here, I'm not quite protected as usual.
My taser would probably just...
Tase, you gonna tase the bear? Tase him?
No, it'd probably make him mad. That's what I was about to say. Like, no.
Please don't try to tase the bear. I don't think that ain't gonna help us.
No.
I am way more nervous now, though. That's probably what that was. And there was more than one.
I've seen it a lot, to be honest with you.
Are they nocturnal? They go out, they like going out eating at night?
I don't know, but if so, that walk could have been a little bit,
You look a little juicier than I do, though.
What do you mean juicier?
Like if a bear was to like be eyeing us. I'm just saying. He might go for you first, I don't know.
Whatever.
I might have an advantage there. Anyway, yeah, glad I was able to check in with you guys. I like being able to I want to be able to do this sometimes when I'm exploring different places and hang out with you guys if I'm doing an overnighter. Let's see. I've seen bear morning and night out. Yeah, that's funny. Jenny just said too, you just gotta run faster than your friend. Well, we'll find out who's faster tonight. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm not even gonna talk like that no more. That's what happens. You get tired and you start rambling and saying nonsense. I need to keep thinking, there's power in our words. We want to be speaking positivity and life about tonight. For sure. It's going to be a great night, blessed night. Hopefully we get to experience something crazy, but be safe at the same time. I wonder what the temperature's supposed to get down to tonight.
I did look on my phone before we left. It was supposed to be in like the 60s and 50s until middle of the night and gets a little colder. And then tomorrow it's going to be colder.
It's not too bad right now, though. I brought the MREs on this one, too. So he hasn't got to try a crappy MRE yet. He's seen them in the camping videos, but I'm not even trying the heaters. Instead, I got this cool little stove now that I can fit right in my backpack, and I unfold it, and I just put one of those little canisters in it. Heat up water real quick. And a crappy tasting MRE. I'm actually not really hungry for one, though. Like, it doesn't sound good to me. Who knows, maybe we'll never even make them, because right now I really just not not sounding good. Get a Jetboil and buy Peak Meals. Peak. I know there's some good brands out there. And there was I think it was Patriot, was it? Maybe Patriot, and they had like this big sale going on. I kept seeing with the big totes full of them, but they had like good reviews. Cold's making my nose run too.
You ever seen them TikToks where people are sleeping, but they're on live and they're just
Yeah, I have.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, that's about to be me.
You gonna go to sleep on live?
No, but that's the
People
first thing
watch you sleep.
That's the first thing I thought of. I'm like, man, that's so like.
I have
crazy.
seen that, and there'll be like this little like creepy thing.
Oh yeah, they'll put
standing
like
in the corner that's barely moving.
They'll put a mask on an oscillating fan. I've seen that, like a Halloween mask or something.
Yeah.
And then it looks, and it's in the background in pitch black, so all you see is this thing. But I stared at it long enough and thought about it long enough that that's got to be what it is.
How long did you watch somebody sleep for?
Long enough till I can figure out what that was moving back there.
Once you figured that out, he's done.
Yeah.
I've watched them sleep for a couple minutes, I guess, because it's there, and it's sort of just intriguing. Like, why are they really sleeping? Sleeping?
I just scroll in the comments.
I wonder if they're on live and they just fall asleep. But it looks like a sleeping setup. Like it was set up to watch them sleep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh. Anyway, guys, I'm about to jump off here in a minute. Thanks, Irene. Yeah. Oh, can you see it good? So, I didn't get the top cut much, so it's still puffy. But I did get the sides all cleaned up in the back. Because it was just, I don't know, it was just a little too much. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to hold on to it a little longer. It gets a little frustrating every now and then. I guess just because I'm not used to having it. I went years with shaving it. But it's growing. It's growing on me. Huh? You like that?
Yeah, funny.
It's growing on me. Yeah. I can do it all day. Anyway, guys, I am about to jump off, but I did want to check in, tell you guys I loved you, and I want to thank you for all the love and support you guys show. I notice you guys, you fam that show up in the comments with your love and support on all the videos, and I'm so thankful for you guys. Anyway, so these are pretty much for you guys. Yep, these lives are for you guys. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night and a good weekend, and I hope you enjoy these videos coming out. Anyway, good night. Love you guys. Let's see. Power. Where am I at? Come on, power.